Story time
with an accent. Ba-doo-ba-doo-boom.
Action.
Hello, and welcome back to Storytime with an Accent. I am Alex, your host, and today I'll be reading Paulette, the pinkest puppy in the world. And this is Paulette. Now, let's see what she gets up to. This book belongs to Gwen. Not anymore. Most of these books I'm reading for the first time, so I don't even know what's happening inside. So let's see. Paulette, the pinkest puppy in the world. This is the tale of a puppy. A puppy whose name was Paulette. She was much like her brothers and sisters, with a difference you'd never forget. She had blue eyes like her sister, Bessie, and big ears like her brother, Dale. And just like her cousin, Jessie, the cutest curly tail. But one quite remarkable feature meant Paulette was never in sync. A truly unusual creature. Paulette was totally pink. Look at her go. Look at her go. She pink. Not gold, not brown, not black or white, not green or red or purple or blue or yellow. Are these supposed to rhyme? With dots, now stripes, Paulette was too pink to be true. Oh, Paulette, you didn't. Oh, look at it. Look at her fancy. Matching, maybe. This would have been fine and dandy for a piglet, a starfish, a bird, but a puppy the color of candy? The idea was simply absurd. Wherever she went, puppies would point and say, "Well, look at that. Paulette looks silly. I mean to say, really?" So she tried to hide under a hat. But the trouble with wearing a big floppy hat, while it covered up some of the pink, was she'd bump into things with a bang and a splat. It drove Paulette to the brink. Yeah, that's not good. And then one day she had a knock. It was truly the final straw. She tipped on a trike, which gave her a shock, and she fell with a crash to the floor. She knocked herself out, but soon came around and she grabbed what she thought was a post. But the post was a ladder not stuck in the ground. Uh-oh, she thought, I'm toast. And the ladder wobbled. It knocked a pail of paint that was high on a sill. The puppies below began to wail, "Look out, it's going to spill." It's pink. The petrified pups simply froze. They didn't have time to think. Covered in gunk from their heads to their toes, their coats were sticky and pink. The gloop wouldn't wash out, and nor would the goo, so Paulette's mom took out her clippers. Uh-oh. There was only one thing she could possibly do, but it gave the poor pups the shivers. Paulette's mom clipped each one. It felt like such a shame. But the puppies saw when the job was done, underneath they were all the same. Oh. You're not so different after all. said Mom to Paulette with a wink. And when they look back, I think they'll recall it was nice to be a bit pink. It could have been a disastrous day had Paulette not been the sort to look at things a different way. From the fuss sprung a fabulous thought, which is, she opened a salon! Plot twist! What? Called Pink Cuts and More. Oh, giving pedicures, perms and dip dyes. She was the bark of the park. Now everyone saw Paulette through a fresh pair of eyes. Look at her go! Her clientele was the smartest in town, with coats combed, braided and curled, and Paulette became famous for miles around for being the happiest pup in the world. That was sweet. Let's take something from this. Let's take something away from this. Be pink. Always be pink. If you can choose to be pink, always be pink. Thank you very much, and be pink. Bye. Let's all be pink. The salon, plot twist. She made it a business. She was like, let's monetize this pinkness.